As part of the preparations for the University of Benin Teaching Hospital UBTH 50th anniversary wey go shele for May 2023, UBTH begin the February edition of Giving Back wey dem call subsidized surgeries and procedures wey be say na half of the operation money the patients wey register go pay. The Chief Medical Director for UBTH, Dr. Dalitin Obaseki, throw salute give the Edo State Deputy Governor, Right Honourable Comrade Shaibu, for the ogbonge things wey im dey do. A constituent say the Deputy Governor na im make sure say dem get isolation center during COVID-19. Dr. Dalitin Obaseki come talk say the Deputy Governor go just call am sometimes, say make e send the bill of people wey no get money to pay, make im pay am, and come still donate one ambulance plus plenty ogbonge things wey im don do.
My interest all of us to know that the Deputy Governor has done a lot for us. During COVID, we didn't have an isolation ward. For the Deputy Governor that came here several times and helped us repurpose our medical emergency into what now became an isolation ward later on. Secondly, the Deputy Governor graciously granted us the ambulance cards that you see moving patients from one service point to the other. We have two, but one of them was donated by the Deputy Governor of the state. I mentioned Sir Andrew Govumet earlier on what he does in terms of helping us clear patients' bills, indigent patient bill at the end of every year. For 7 years, at least I came on board. But the Deputy Governor does exactly the same thing. He doesn't wait for Christmas. At any point in time, he cannot predict. He will call me, CMD, don't you have patients that cannot pay their bill? Send me their bill. He does it regularly, at regular intervals. Patients in Edo State, I want to say thank you, sir. Again, I told you we lined up a series of programs to celebrate our 50th anniversary in May. Sir, this is not our anniversary yet. We are building up. But the series of programs from the basic life support training that we did in December to the cancer screening that we did last month and have been sponsored by different persons and organizations. This one, as you will see in the video that we play shortly, this subsidy for specialized surgeries is largely borne by the Deputy Governor. That is why, as you see me, I did everything to make sure. I know the season we are in. This is a season of meetings upon meetings upon meetings. But I begged here, I was with him last night, I was determined that we must acknowledge him. He must come and celebrate with us because he has been one of our pillars. What we have not announced to the world was last month, UBTH carried out its first open heart surgery. 3 patients were treated for that surgery. One of the patients was subsidized, the bill was paid for by the Deputy Governor. We have not done that yet. So we have a man who cares for his people. The man that is here with us, he cares for his people. If you are not doing philanthropy in healthcare, you are not a philanthropist.
The CMD constituent say UBTH don achieve plenty things since 50 years wey dem don dey, and some of the operations wey people dey travel out go do na in UBTH dey do now. A constituent say UBTH don produce ogbonge medical workers and the hospital dey committed to serve the people.
UBTH has done a lot and achieved a lot for 50 years. I mean, we think we are, if not the very best tertiary healthcare institution, public tertiary healthcare institution in Nigeria, we are amongst the best. So I cannot begin to list everything, but you've seen it, even on the surgical level. We are doing chemo surgery routinely, we are doing endoscopic surgeries routinely, we are doing brain surgery through endoscopy, that's through the nose routinely. A lot is happening here as a tertiary center. These are things people travel out of this country to do, and it's available to indigenous of this state, indigenous of this country routinely. So there's a lot we've achieved. Don't talk about the manpower that we are producing. A lot of doctors practicing, especially practicing in Nigeria, across the Niger Delta region, they are all from UBTH. So we've done a lot. We have a lot to celebrate. We have a lot of cost to celebrate.
One of the people wey don benefit from the program wey im name be Lucky come throw salute give the Deputy Governor and UBTH for the work wey dem dey do.
I want to appreciate my doctor, Dr. Okonji. I want to appreciate every doctor here. It's really something else. When I first got this sickness, just for me to see my doctor then in Warri, I had to pay 10,000. If not, he won't talk to me. If not, he won't talk to me. So it was really tough, because I know going to see somebody every time because you are sick, just so you can interact with him and know if you are getting better or anything is what's going on with you. So it was really hard for me though. But along the line, I said I can't be just paying money without knowing if I'm getting better, because I could still feel the swollen inside of me, and I knew something is wrong. But when I was introduced to UBTH, the first day I came, immediately she saw my case note and my file. She was like, "You needed to be admitted, like ASAP, now." And the truth is that this sickness actually took a whole lot from me, mentally, financially. It was hard for me as a student, because trying to fight back for my health, going to school. So it was really difficult, but I just want to thank this great God who never failed. I just want to thank the Deputy Governor for the subsidiary, because if it was not for that subsidiary, it would have been very difficult for me, because I spent a lot while taking care of my health. I spent a whole lot. It would have been very difficult. So I want to say thank you, sir. Thanks to all the doctors and every personality who took part in this. I'm really grateful, and I'm happy to be one of yours.
Edo State Deputy Governor Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu come talk say since Dr. Darlington Obaseki become the CMD for UBTH, the hospital don break new records and better healthcare dey guarantee for UBTH. Shaibu come still talk say e know say for now e not easy to be doctor for Naija, but e dey encourage them make dem still do their best.
I want to thank Dr. or Professor Dr. Darlington Obaseki for his frontlineness and his focus. Since he became CMD of this place, we've been seeing the hospital moving from glory to glory and in the advancement of medicine. He has been breaking new grants, and the latest one, which I was told, I think that was last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the open heart surgery. It's something that we need to celebrate. It shows that medicine is actually in UBTH, and advanced medicine is here. What you are going to look for in Sokoto is in your Sokoto. And not just for the price that you'll be calling UBTH just to check price, but just come to UBTH and you get proper healthcare. For us as a state, we have leverage on the industry and the professionalism and the manpower and technical support from University of Benin Teaching Hospital since we started. And we are one government that we are not ashamed to tell you we learned this from here. As far as healthcare is concerned, it's our major priority in government. And for us to get to that destination, we needed to partner with University of Benin Teaching Hospital in many ways. Sometimes we have to come here to understudy what they're doing. Recently, we sent some of our staff, our nurses, to come and understudy how it's been done here so that they can come and replicate. Because for us, healthcare is for our state, and any institution that is in Edo State is our own. We don't know whether it's federal, whether it's our own institution. And that is why even in support and exchange of program, we rely seriously on University of Benin Teaching Hospital, because it's a professionalized institution. And anybody that want to learn medicine, anybody that want to advance medicine must leverage on the professionalism of University of Benin Teaching Hospital. And there's one thing that I like about Dr. Obaseki. He breathes UBTH, he sleeps UBTH, he talk UBTH. In all our programs, he will not complete his statement without saying, you have to bring it to University of Benin Teaching Hospital. If you are talking about any facility, no matter how little, he said, no, we have to also bring it to University of Benin Teaching Hospital. At the time, and like everything we have to take to University of Benin Teaching Hospital. He said, yes, because that is the only specialized hospital in this area that we need to support. And I just smiled. So, Dr. Baseki, I want to thank you for your passion, not just because you are a medical director, but your passion to make University of Benin Teaching Hospital the center of excellence. I want to just thank you for that. And I pray that all of us that are given positions of authority, we should learn to put everything into it to make it work.
Shaibu Konto say make people they show love as it be one of the commandments wey God give us. Say giving back na program to help people and anything wey dem fit do, they multiply. Philip Shaibu constantly carry waka enter some of the ward to see some of the patients and equipment. This na the ogbonge news wey TMC TV they carry come give una. Make you not forget say your PVC na your power for this year election. Ekata Ojesele, TMC TV News, Benin.